Yeah, I got people in chat already. I'm about to look in chat in a second here, guys. I'm not about going to let Discord know here I'm streaming. Hey, Mel! Hey, man, you popped up just in time, man. Sweet. Like, I'm just now seeing this. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Let me, let my peeps know I'm streaming. And hey, guys, just actually ask quick question. How's the volume looking? Okay, weird. This is my Discord. Yeah, how's the volume looking so far, guys? Cause like I know I rewatched the gameplay of my stream last night. I was sort of talking over the game music, and I want you guys to be able to hear that more clearly. Yeah, I'm glad you're in chat, man. She's got a lot of moving parts that I just can't copy and paste from Megaman on. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, it really sucks whenever you can't just like, you know, directly sort of like, you know, port like some things over for like one thing to another. Cause I tried to do that on my project too, and it is like, yeah, some things are challenging to do that way. And also try to do that same thing with music too. Hey, Bloom Boy. Yeah, man. She's still a work in progress. I'm not sure how to put it, but basically, like, this stream is mostly meant to sort of do like some sort of walkthrough of more of our basic gameplay, to kind of give like players a general gist of like, you know, like sort of like, I'm not sure how to explain it, but basically like, you know, to get the feel for our gameplay. You know, it's like kind of like what you call it, face. Again, it's still early, but eventually like, you know, when she started getting more like, you know, features added to her and stuff, I mean, Mel will probably tell you guys better, but yeah, of course I don't know, but I'm just gonna base it with some of his posts. But like, she'll mow out some enemies and stuff. I'm gonna see if Mob wants to join me for this stream or not. So if he joins the stream, I'm gonna see if he wants to join commentary once he pops in. Unlike me, who can't find Big Boss. Unlike me, who can't find Big Boo's Hunt in Super Mario 4 64 DS. Oh, that's nostalgia right there. I love Super Mario Bros. DS. That's my child right there. But yeah, I do remember struggling with that mission though, but I just can't remember like sort of what it was like though. But I do, yeah, Bloom Boy, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I had that same issue too, man. Hey man, you can. Hey, look, we're all adults here, man. Relaying. Of course, I can't really do it because I'm a teacher, but you know, I do look forward to seeing how that weird combo thing I described in my last post comes out. Yeah, man, that'll be really interesting. Excuse me. Hey, I'm gonna pause every now and then because like I'm still recovering for like some sort of like thing I had going last weekend, so you guys may occasionally hear that stuff. Anyways, yeah, man, like that'd be really interesting, man, cause like man, I see that she has like a lot of moves in her like in our UI and stuff, but like, I mean, I saw how you explained the crushes and stuff, but like it'd be kind of interesting to see how she handles all the different moves and stuff. Nice, awesome, man. Yeah, I really like that stock charge effect too, man. I also really like the way how you don't really punch the player. Oh, shoot, I'm spoiling it for you guys. I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, I'll give you some more. I'll give you some context, but I can't explain to you guys in a second here. For the volume fire, you sound really clear. The game might be a touch at the quieter side. Okay, I got you covered, man. Yeah, because like when I was like rewatching like my stream last night, because I was sort of analyzing how things played out. I noticed the audio was a lot quieter than how initially I wanted it to be, and the main reason for that is because like I adjusted the volume on my headset, so I can't really hear the music as loudly as you guys can. Because like if I'm hearing like music playing a game and talking at the same time, it's kind of hard for me to concentrate, so I sort of like tweak the volume a bit. And of course, with like if Mob joins me on stream today, I'd sort of adjust his volume too. But yeah, Balloon Boy, to give you a little bit of context though, and I'll explain more in Discord a little bit later, but essentially, since like Megaman Maker really counts more as a fan game, I'll probably just like, for the sake of holidays and stuff, and I don't really have much else to really do for Christmas, I'm just gonna stream some like Christmas levels in there and stuff. So it's mostly just to showcase a new update and stuff. But that's the main context though. Like, I'm not really like building levels in Megaman Maker. Just sort of just like playing. Just sort of just like you know, doing stuff for the holidays and stuff. Experimenting with space as the preset, button and shift as the tank one on my internal build. Oh, I see, man. I was like sort of thinking about how that might play out. Think that real quick. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I can see how that's useful. Yeah, having those two buttons like close by to your primary moveset, yeah, that's really good, man. Alright, let me plug my controller real quick. But yeah, I never tried doing that, man, but like, yeah, let me know like how that plays out, man, because I might try that. Of course, it works different for everybody, though. Yeah, same Bloom Boy. Both me and you check it out, man. And of course, man, if you have any levels and stuff you want to check out, man, I'll definitely check them out whenever I get around to it. Figure instead of X and C, it'll be easier for the pinky and thumb to hit them. Yeah, I agree, man. Like, yeah, cause like I say like either or kind of works. So like with like as far as like on the tank button being like your shift key or your spacebar key, you know, or you know vice versa for a preset. Because like basically having them like close by with your two like you know fingers and whatnot, as long as you know which one is which, like it can be pretty quick to sort of like grab the tank and preset stuff. Check Discord for a second. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wait, I forgot, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and set my gamepad here. Alright, so guys, I'm using an Xbox controller right now, but I set my preset button to be on Y button, and my take button is gonna be on B button. So that way as I'm playing, my right thumb can like sort of easily you know, like get the energy and like life tank or use them. And the Y button is sort of like, it's right next to my shoot button. So I can actually directly like swap between the two buttons. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's actually go to lab first. I can actually reset the stuff. Trying to think here. Okay, so I gotta really think. Okay, so guys, I gotta think more about my habits for this one. So it's more situational, but essentially, like, trying to think here. I'm gonna sort of sit up here. Okay, yeah, I want my witches in my main one. I was gonna pick some random guys. So guys, based on what I imagine me happening, right? So essentially, like I'm basically like switching between my rogue and my beast stance right here. So like these my two primary like you know, melee attacks. But like sometimes I need to switch in a fly to like a witch stance, which is more my range attacks. So that's why I said to be more a middle preset. And then I'm just gonna sort of just like improv it for a second here. And I might change it up later, but actually no, I want this to be my primary one. This. I get nacho some love, right? Nacho cheese, right, guys? And crap. Actually, no, I want that to be crap. You know what? I'm just going to my original preset. Alright. Alright, sweet. Well, this works right here, guys. Alright, gonna check comments and we can get this bad boy started. Nuclear summer? Yeah, man. It's like we're having fall and summertime. Nuclear summer. I probably got one old level I can throw your way again. That's winter theme. Okay, sweet, man. Plus, you can always like, you know, use new like decorations and stuff that like, you know, decorate and stuff to make it look more like wintry and stuff. But I'm not sure if I should like release some of my older levels and just like decorate with Christmas stuff. I love nacho cheese, but I'm trying and failing to watch my sodium level. Dude, I showed my sodium level, man. Actually, tell you guys a little fun fact. Oh, I did something. I tell you guys a little fun fact. I actually used to eat like a lot of chips when I was younger. And the crazy thing is, like, chips have a lot of sodium levels. So like essentially, I end up getting like high blood pressure because of that when I was like really young. Okay, this is better. I got it now. Dang it, Slashwoman. Ah! There we go. Still made it. Nope, not gonna make it. Oh, still did. I thought I was gone to there. Alright, I'm gonna use... Dude. 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 Oh, okay. Dude. That was so uncool. Ugh. Check comments real quick. Hey, Jog! Hey, man, welcome on board, man. Hey. I'm glad you're here, man. How you been? Or you enjoyed the well, it's not holiday season yet, but are you excited for Christmas? I know I am, but I'm gonna be spending most of my time at Starbucks though. And also, yeah, Bloom, but yeah, I need to watch my sodium levels too, man. Like, I had like a lot of salt in my food. Okay, not sure I'm gonna take on first. I guess be consistent. I'm gonna take on the Chocolate Man. Let's start with him first. We're not gonna talk about that, guys. Shoot. Alright, let's do a little hard reset there. But yeah, guys, like I really like it how like you can aim in like multiple directions in this like game right here. Like that's something I wish more Megaman fan games did. Is they essentially like, or really Capcom, like they should like took inspiration from Metal Blade. Like they should start doing this in Megaman 3. But after they did Metal Blade, they should have made where Megaman can aim his Buster Cannon in like all the different different directions, kind of like Base could. Of course, that would sort of end up nerfing the charge shot because then because like if you could like aim like your charge shot in different directions and stuff, like they essentially have to nerf that, but like still, like the ability to aim in different directions could like make like a lot of annoying enemy placements a lot more manageable in like the older Capcom games. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause for a little bit because I'm gonna turn off some applications to increase my Fierce performance. To close some browsers. See, that makes things more manageable. Worst case scenario, I might turn on, might crank my PC into turbo mode. Just keep those frames consistent. Nope. Man, it was worth a shot. By the way, guys, for those that don't already know about Slashwoman, again, I already know all the details myself. I'm just going based on what I've seen on like the forums and stuff. But essentially, Slashwoman was created by this little like, I think it was a United Nations guy named Brainbot or something like that. I think his name is Brainbot or Brainrot. I have to actually like look at this guy's name. But he essentially created Slashwoman to sort of help deal with like the threats that Megaman is facing. So I mean, I don't think it's really canon. I'm not sure if it's like is Slashwoman being made as canon or is not being. Okay, let me reiterate some stuff, guys, because I'm distracted by gameplay. Okay, I'm not sure if Slashwoman's gameplay is the only one that's not canon, or if she is canon in the universe. But essentially, like I just really like the way on how like okay, let me actually. There we go. I really like with Brainbot creating Slashwoman. I really like the way on how like essentially humans are being more involved in the at least in this fan games, well in this fanverse of Mega Man. But I really like the take of like humans become more involved in these games. That Capcom didn't really touch onto the Zero series. that the humans not to stand by, you know, like letting Dr. Wily do is like, or all these big threats happen. They actually are trying to do something about it. But you know, I'm gonna use range here. Dang it. Nope. That preset. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Ugh. Ah! I try to go for the kill there. Nope. Not remember my presets. Crap. Dang it. Shoot me out there. Up and check comments real quick. Brainbot from the Ruby Spirits cartoon. Oh, okay, thanks, man. I gotta watch the Ruby Spirits cartoon. At least I finished it up because I never actually finished it. Yeah, Ja, I am excited for it, man. But I'm more so just like curious to see how they actually like sort of take for it. Like, honestly, I enjoy new Megaman games. I don't really gush over them, but I'm still excited to like play them though. Yeah, Bloom Boy, I saw the video of like Tooler. I think that's the name of the YouTuber, Tooler. I really like it how like he was like sort of like, you know, like the Half-Life fans versus Megaman fans. Half-Life fans been waiting like years for Half-Life 3, but Megaman got Megaman 12. So like the frustration was there. I'm interested in why they specified the Megaman 12 contest design has to have a giant suction arm. I don't know, man. Just like it's kind of interesting. Like if you watch videos, or I think I checked out a stream of this dude like sort of like using a template, and he was sort of designing around, making his own designs and stuff like that. But like, it is kind of particular how they want the bro specifically to have like this long arm. Like, I was thinking about giving. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys real quick my Discord real quick. I'm gonna keep doing stream for a minute, but I'm gonna actually temporarily we're still doing gameplay here, guys. I'm gonna put my display capture for a minute. Just gonna put it on top for a second. Weird. No. Adjust. Okay, you guys should be able to see my Discord. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys my. I'm gonna show you guys my Demolition Man real quick. Art. Hey, y'all gotta excuse the sniffles again. If I can guys find my characters. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me just, alright, you guys should be able to see what I'm seeing. See, guys, on the left here, oh, that's way too close. Oh, yeah, I can't zoom in. Okay, so you guys gotta bear with me on this one. So, guys, this, like, left guy right here, that's my Demolition Man. So, essentially what I could do is his left arm, his little plasma cannon, I can essentially, tweak it to where, it does like this little like long laser attack. So like I make his arm like long on like his left, and basically it can act as some sort of like plasma like long like it acts as sort of like a plasma cannon thing, but it like essentially like when he shoots out of it, he shoots like this little long laser out of it. But I can essentially do a different Demolition Man, and of course mechanize the template and you know give Capcom the details about how he's what type of guy he is, or his abilities and stuff, and see if that works out with the contest. Let me put it back on next remix. Alright. I can already tell by Slashwoman is X23 is like a clone of Slashman, like he is related to Wolverine. Oh, X23? What is that, Jay? I'm curious. I never heard about that. But I'm familiar with Wolverine though. But yeah, yeah, sickness sucks, man. I'm not sick, man. Just that like the after effects sickness, like the recovery and stuff. Yeah, that part sucks, man. Oh, Firesauce, do you listen to Jagger Stage 2? Okay, I'm not gonna read all of that, but yeah, man, I listen to all of them, man. I don't really have any favorites right now. I don't really have a favorite per se. As I listen to tracks, but I'll always go back and listen to stereo though. That's like I can tell you some of my favorite boss music though in the future. Let me see here. I'm gonna take on Psycho Man. Oh shoot. Oh! 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 Gosh, I had it there. Oh! There we go, I got it. Nope, missed that jump. Crap. Yeah, I love to be able to shoot in different directions, guys. Alright, I'm gonna swap the keyboard for this one. Oh yeah, guys, forget to mention, in case you guys didn't catch it in last stream, this game is fully playable with a controller. I probably recommend that you use a PlayStation controller if you want to sort of like play fully on your controller, because the Xbox controller is good too. It's just that like the analog stick can like make some like sections like these like a little bit of a pain. But I'm using keyboard right now to sort of get through some of these sections right here. Alright, gonna kill these little zombie girls here. Get out of here. Alright. Alright, swapping back to controller. I keep forgetting my buttons. Uh oh, shoot. I didn't see that guy up close. But yeah, guys, those little like goblin enemies, it's a lot better to fight those like close range than like ranged. Because you can sort of just like get in their hitbox and keep like spamming attacking them. Crap. Controller, gosh! Ah! Crap. Guys, I promise you not bad at this game. It is that like I get used to certain things. Alright. Okay, I'm going to stop embarrassing myself and take this seriously. Gotta go plus ultra. Well, Matt, Rock, I finally succeeded in jumping out of a pit. Quite an ordeal, waiting for a re-entry, but thankfully that ghastly robot broke my fall. So over Macrobri placed the Matol's built here, or were they Mets, our hats? So guys, when I first saw this quote, I actually kind of laughed because it's kind of funny how like. Because, like, that enemy right there, you guys probably saw, but that enemy, like, insta-kills you when he touches you. That little Jason-looking guy. But it's kind of funny how, like, Teddy just, like, fell him and he broke the fall. And he didn't die or anything like that. So I thought that was kind of funny. And, like, of course, you know, obviously not Megaman. Alright. Wait for my charge kick again. No! Bam! Don't embarrass yourself, Slashwoman. It's probably a lot better if I just like get damage there. Dude! Competence guys here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can just do this. Crap. As you guys can probably guess, that boo will chase for eternity. So don't have your back against it for too long. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, but of course throughout this entire fight it can add up pretty quickly if you're not too careful. I'm gonna actually... I already know. D-pad should also work. Feels a tad better than joystick to me. Neither beat keyboard to me though. Oh, let me test that out real quick. I guess I could try that real quick. Let's try to set my D-pad, my expert controller. Oh, this is gonna feel weird. I can already tell. Alright. Crap. Crap. Yeah, move. Oh. Wait, weird. Oh. That was awkward. I wish what was happening there. Dude. You know what's kind of funny, guys? Don't go takes like damage from like jumper. I mean, obviously it's not Mario. Takes damage from jumper, but he can like take like one of the most world-ending attacks and like he can like brush it off, like one of the most world-ending attacks like Arsenal Storm or something like that. But you can't take like a pounce to like the face or something like that. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot of commentary about these stages last time. There's only a handful. So guys, actually remember liking Otaku Man stage. Like, okay, what did that dude's guard? Actually, excuse me. Actually, liked the Taco Man stage when I was like younger. When I first played this version, like a couple of years ago, I would say like for this stage, guys, you want to be sort of careful because like these conveyors can like throw you off guard if you're not too careful. Of course, you got this jump right here that you gotta be careful of. Watch, I'm gonna show you guys the real way how to do it. I was gonna cheap, I do not dash jump. But yeah, you gotta be like a little careful with this stage because like of course you got these little like Final Fantasy guys that do quite a bit of damage, and then like it's mostly about getting a feel for these little conveyors, and then like just like sort of like not really timing your jumps, it's more so like just make sure you're not like letting go of your movement stick for too long, or else that the conveyor will like push you at like 1,000 miles per hour off the Oh, it's too high. Ah. It's not doing that move. Come on, do it. Dang it, man. Oh shoot, dude. In case you guys want to know what I was trying to do there, I was trying to bait him to do that right there, because you can just like kind of like stand behind and hit him when you bait him. But basically how Taco Man works is that unlike this previous version, he's more like he actually like sort of like cycles into these different moves instead of him just like sort of spamming it in like the last version of this game. So essentially like focus on gameplay here for a minute. Alright, so basically Megaman has like 3 phases. He has his like melee move. Oh, almost dodged that perfectly. Alright, so he has his melee moves. So basically you can choose to like, I think he has like between like 3 moves to pick from my melee. And then after he does that, he transitions to his offensive moves. Yeah, he plays defense. He starts with defense, and then he goes to offense. And then, for his offense, he can pick between like different ones, of course. And then like he goes into his like aerial. Okay, I'm switching back to analog stick. Gamepad. But yeah, guys, finish that conversation. Then when he's in the air, he can pick between like 2 different like attacks in the air. So that's basically the main functionalities of his fight. I'm taking Warlock, man. Okay, I just wasted time for there for some reason. Not sure why I did that. Dude! Hey guys, this may be like a little bit slow, but I promise you, like once Slashwoman gets like more like stuff added to her, this game will be a lot faster. As like shows is a bit of a guide to you guys as far as like for those that like pick Slashwoman and like are sort of like trying to get a feel for our gameplay. I'm sorry I started creating this for you guys right here. Oof. I swear if I died there, I've been so mad. But guys, you didn't see it, but there are Kaiser blocks in this level, and at least in that little Mario section. I didn't like trigger them. That makes sense. Like, you guys basically I avoid like their hitbox to where. I just avoid the hitbox where you guys would I just avoid their hitbox. Oh shoot. Yeah, don't get glitched out, Slashwoman. Get up here. They're gonna beat this dude. Yep. Okay. I somehow survived that. But these little like guys with those little like pitchforks, they do a lot of damage. You gotta be careful with them. They don't do enough. They don't do the same amount of damage as a They won't damage you as much as a damage spike would. As I'll say, well, I'll call those little gimmicks, or not really gimmicks, but those little like hazards, like those little stage hazards that do like a lot of damage. Those are basically damage spikes. But essentially, sorry. There we go. Let me just do that real quick. But they do like pretty close to it. And also, don't do like me, guys. How I did there. That was a terrible fight. That's itching. Meant to. Yeah, I might want to take out those little goons. Gotta take out Babe there. Little do we all know that Warlock Man had his own fan club of like beast ladies. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh! But yeah, that. Bye guys. Speaking of little like Babe there, she does do a lot of damage, so be careful. Like she doesn't do a whole lot of damage like those little pitchfork guys, but it does add up pretty quickly. That's wasted E-tank because I didn't want to die there. Peach Rotor isn't real. It can't hurt you. Meanwhile, Peach Rotor. Oh man. Hey Marcelo, I haven't seen in a while, man. How you been? Is that Daiku, Pikachu, and Guts? Why could I made that on Talkman stage? Cause it's anime. I mean otaku. I mean anime. This one is unique to me. I don't anime much. I'm not sure if you count records anime, but either way, I don't anime much. Yeah, man, like, yeah, I feel you, man. Like, whenever I have time to watch anime, because I used to, like, well, I still do love anime, of course, but, like, I don't want anime dodging and stuff like that, but, like, I've sort of been going on and off because of anime, because, like, I've been so busy with work, and, of course, you don't have enough time to really, like, you know, do everything. I was like, I wouldn't really watch a whole lot of anime like that. I know, right? Looks pretty cool, Jethawk. Yeah, I like her portrait. Wait. But I don't think these actually work, do they? Do these actually work? I never actually tried to see if these actually worked. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get this weapon so I can, yeah, I really want this type right here, guys. This gonna speed things up, like, well, not speed things. This is gonna make things a lot better. I just really don't like the vibe with most of it. Like the action ones, Bloom Blade, the Slice of Life ones, or which ones, which types? Cause like there's like different categories of anime out there. If you pick any of them, you're letting Jesus take the wheel. Jesus, like, is not. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh man. All right, guys, I'm gonna take on Megaman because like I actually really like the stage. Actually, guys, I never really talked about this last stream, but like I really like Brickman stage, Blueman stage, Punchman stage, Pro Action, Mirror, Arsenal, Sandstorm, and Strider and Stealth, and of course like Warlock and Psycho. But I really like I really like those stages, guys. Those stages like really stand out to me. Everything else is like they're good stages, but like those are probably my top 5 or top 6 or I can't remember how many Road Masters or how I can't remember the count. The talent she has with pictures, at least should work since they're the generic ones, but the non-pick ones, no clue what happened. Yeah, man, like I picked one by accident because I meant to pick the P Buster, yeah, the P Buster one, but accidentally clicked the ones with no picture and it didn't really like I didn't like notice it take effect or anything. But Anime Man is going to be sort of a thing if it wasn't in the night. Anime Man is going to be sort of a thing if it wasn't in the 90s. Naruto didn't vibe with. Drama Z, meh. NT-Warrior was good, but the popular ones I just didn't like much. Oh, Sia Marcello? Yeah, Bloom Boy, so like, were these because like mostly because of the characters, or just because of like the story, or just like just didn't interested me, man? I'm just like curious, man. That's what I'm asking you. I just want to know different. I just want to know people's different opinions on anime. Oh, shoot, I missed that jump. So yeah, guys, back when I used to play well, okay. So the game was like saying, hey, Fire, guess what? Focus. Yeah, that was just embarrassing, guys. We're gonna reset that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so guys, to give you guys a little bit of a funny story, Megaman used to frustrate me a lot as a kid. Both like the Megaman next version and this no, well, not this version, but the one before this one. Because like back when I was playing Megaman Next Remix like ages ago, there were like a lot of pit jumps that got me a lot as a kid. So I used to be really frustrated with the stage a lot. Like I remember one time I was like playing this at my my grandmother's grandmother's house, and like I think it took me like half an hour to like beat the stage. Not this one right here, but the older version. But I really like the design of this version though. Oh, I could have glitched the game there if I was unlucky. Crap. Gotta stop taking damage from that. Yeah, guys, I thought that was kind of interesting. Like, back when I was like younger, I kind of find it interesting that like this version of Megaman would be like well, reiterate some stuff. So guys, there's like a lot of iterations of like Megaman out there in the internet. Like a lot of people like made like a Megaman. But back when I was like young, like I found it kind of interesting of like having like a you know, a natural mirror at home being like an ice robot master. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through that guy. I'm not gonna bother fighting them. Yeah, let's get out of this world. I hate this mirror world. Crap, don't get hit, Slashwoman. Oh shoot. Can't get distracted. But yeah, I found it'd be kind of interesting of like having like a mirror be like an ice like themed like level. But yeah, guys, I used to struggle with Mirror Man, like, well, I used to struggle a lot with Mirror Man because, like, he used to, like, spam that little, like, reflection move at me, and, like, that used to, like, get me a lot when I was, like, a kid and stuff. Oh, shoot. Dude. Kinda understand how you reflect melee-based moves. Like, Slashwoman is, like, slashing that mirror, and then, like, he can, like, reflect that back at her, like bullet attacks or projectiles back at, like a claw going against a mirror. You'd think that if claws meet, like, glass or, like, a crystal, like, it'll just, like, break it, or if it breaks, like, okay. Yeah, my commentary is like, slacking here, because I can't do two things at one time. Nope. That can get me there, buddy. You'll think that whenever claws meet a mirror, that it will just break. It's just Pro Man on ice. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, never mind, I don't know. Wait, what's this Pro Man on ice? Just felt weird watching it in general, really. It's like I shouldn't be watching it, but I know it's good for a reason. I just don't feel like watching it. I know it's petty, but it's genuine. Hey, I respect that, man. Like, we all have a reason for not want to watch stuff, man. Like, it's kind of like me, like, I'm a picky eater and stuff. So, like, I have some really, like, stupid reasons for why I may not want to eat something. Because the texture of the food isn't right. Because it smells bad. Like, or if the food looks bad, I just don't want to eat it. Like, guys, I know, like, so I don't think I really ever talked about Pokemon on this channel, and I'm saying it's in relation to what Bloomboy is, like, saying here, but, basically, I used to not like Pokemon because it was an RPG game. Like, I used to not like RPG games as a kid, so, like, when I was, like, really young, I used to not like them, because I thought they were kind of slow and boring and stuff, and, like, Pokemon eventually warmed up on me, but I used to, like, I remember, like, my older brother, it's my older brother, like, I remember my older brother used to be, like, trying to convince me for, like, hours, trying to, like, get me, like, play, like, Pokemon with him, like, just a simple two-player with him, and I used to not, like it. I used to not like Pokemon, but what eventually got me into it more was because, like, I really like the idea of you being able to evolve your own Pokemon, or essentially, like, Neopets and stuff. So, like, that's what got me more into, like, Pokemon. Okay, I think it's a lot better if I just do like this. Wait, can I just do this? Okay, I'm gonna do things legit. Oh, yep, punishment. Yeah, we're gonna do this legit this time, guys. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But yeah, I'm saying that Bloom to say this, man. Like honestly, we all have reasons for not liking stuff, man. Like, there's no such thing as a petty reason to like not like something, because we all have our different opinions and stuff. Like me, like I love to go to church, but like the one thing I don't like about church is singing. Like I just always like, that's one of the least favorite things about church. Is always having to like listen to like the songs and stuff, because like oh dude. I just want to go straight to the point. I just want to go there just for the theories and stuff. Or not really theories, like they're actually real things, or you know. But like I go there mostly to listen to like the preaches and stuff like that. I don't really like listen to all the songs and stuff. And like and me, I understand the reason why like, you know, they sing at church is because like you're basically worshiping Jesus in a sense. And again, I'm trying to not talk about religion in this channel here, but that's essentially why they do that at church. But I just don't really like that part of church though. Like that's probably my least favorite part of church right there, is always like the singing, because like it does get annoying after a while, especially having to hear that every single Sunday. And I wonder if people actually do get paid to actually like preach at church, because like I can imagine me, like I know there are like countless of ladies who like to sing, but like if I'm constantly singing like almost every Sunday and I don't get paid for it, like I wouldn't want to do it. Like I get worshiping Jesus and stuff like that, but like I can imagine you getting tired of just like doing the same thing over and over again. Dang, I missed that. I'm gonna play it just a little bit casually. Oh crap. Yeah, I'll eventually have to give in there. Slashwoman is the most equipped to actually take on Blue Man, because he kind of just like bounces over the place. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever really talked about Blue Man stage. Okay, I did last stream, but I never really talked to the boss. Blue Man was actually a kind of interesting boss to me, like both versions of him, because like having a balloon that can kind of like explode in all these different directions and stuff. To me, that kind of struck me as like interesting, because like back when you were like in elementary school, like playing this game and stuff, like the concept of like a balloon popping and exploding like basically like projectiles in different directions, like kind of threw me off as a kid. So I found Blue Man to be more of like a weird type of boss. But I remember liking him a lot. I remember liking both his stage and him like, as a kid. Just imagine if Capcom made it like a robot master like Blue Man. I'm doing a terrible job just taking this guy out. Come on, Slash, just take him out. Yeah, that stop power effect is gonna really come in handy for a lot of these bosses. Oh, hey man, do me a favor. Go ahead and stop spamming that barrier. Slashwoman, I need you to stop missing, girl. I know you have good precision. Hey, mob. Hey, man. Do you want to join me? Like, I was like telling these people that like, cause this can be a bit of a long stream, man. So like, do you want to join me, man? Yeah, I'll just tell everybody about you, man. Because Mirror Man has the mirror shield. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense, Jethawk. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, basically Mirror Man's basic Pro Man. Like, you know, imagine like in Megaman 3, like Pro Man can actually reflect your bullets back at you as he's like, you know, jumping around the arena and stuff. That'd be kind of interesting. Okay, awesome, man. All right, hey guys, I'm gonna get Mop on stream with me for a minute. Just bear with me for here. I'm gonna get things up on so you can actually see me on. All right, sweet. All right, let me actually just go ahead and give you a quick call real quick. Hey man, can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, man. Let me go ahead and stream my game with you so you can actually see. Can you see and hear everything?
Yeah,
Alright?
I can. Let's see. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna mute the
Hey
Yeah,
guys.
I'm gonna mute the. Well, I'm just gonna turn off the YouTube one so I can just talk to you this way, and that way I can kind of see how people like I can read comments and then kind of watch the screen at the same time. See how I do that here. Let's go like this.
Yeah, man. Like, hey guys, how are our voices coming along? Cause I remember like earlier in stream, like you guys couldn't really hear the game audio, but now you guys can. So I want to make sure that with our voices be on here at the same time, you guys can still hear the music, okay, and stuff.
Yeah, can you guys hear it? All right, I'll turn on my voice a little bit here. Let me talk quieter. I have a loud voice.
Yeah, I fixed it, Boom Boy. But yeah, man, like I'm glad you joined me, man. Like as I took out like
Wow, 25 robot masters, or like maybe like 20 of them. It looks like.
Yeah, there's 20 robot masters in total. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pick like an easier stage so I can kind of like explain to you kind of the gameplay that's like Slashwoman.
Mirror Man.
Yeah, dude, Mirror Man actually gave me like a lot of trouble as a kid, man. Like I used to play this game like ages ago, like not this version, but like there was a very old version of this game. And like basically what really tripped me out about Mirror Man is that he could essentially reflect your bullets like at you and stuff. But
yeah.
he used to like spam that. He used to spam that at me like a lot as a kid. And like he would always like, and just as he does it, like he will like do those little like projectile things at you and stuff.
You know, I was thinking Megaman's kind of like Pong, isn't it? You know, you're just a little box jumping over other boxes, and boxes fly at you, and you have to hit a button. Not a lot to it, you know, when you think about it, like in a 2D realm. Just a one line that you can press up to move around. You know what I mean? It's just avoiding getting touched by things.
I know, right? Yeah, because
guy runs into you.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get spot fight.
I mean, if they had a mechanic where you could like touch other enemies and do like, I don't know, like karate moves on them or jujitsu moves or judo moves or something, you know, that might be a wrestling moves. You know, if you could do that, then it might be worth like advancing a game series that way with 2D. But just the whole like, don't touch the bad guy and you'll get hurt. Hasn't that been done to death?
I know, right? You know? Yeah, man.
Has anybody ever tried? Has any game ever really tried that? I mean, I guess, you know, beat 'em up games like Streets of Rage do it, but it's just like every time you touch something, you get contact damage. Always hurts you in games.
Yeah, man, because like at least in Smash Bros, like, you know, when you're playing Smash Bros or like two-player fighting games, right? Like you don't receive contact damage. Like realistically speaking, your opponent would sort of like kind of like or really in general mob like bosses, like Megaman bosses. Like, they really should be more focused on trying to, like, adapt to you, in a sense. Like, they should be, like, instead of, like, spamming, like, random attacks and stuff like that, they should be trying to, like, you know, actually, like, you know, strategically, like, you know, using moves. And they should be rootable where you can actually, like, you know, take advantage of their, like, you know, weaknesses. As far as, like, and they keep, like, you know, every time, like, you jump, they do the same attack, and you eventually, like, learn and stuff. And you start taking advantage of that to make use of, like, their, essentially, like, whenever they use, like, a strong move, they have, like, a longer cooldown, and you essentially, like, just punish them for, like, you know, using, like, a risky move, in a sense. That's
to cut costs, I think. I think they just do it to cut cost. You know, it's expensive to, like, draw animations of every pose, or, you know, the programming would probably be hard. You know, if you want to, like, punch a guy if you get up close to him, or hit him. Like, you know, if you were fighting, like, I don't know, Shadow Man, you know, like, him sliding into you makes sense because he's, like, kicking you, but if you just, like, touch him, you know, if there's, like, an animation of him punching, but nothing happened if you just randomly walked into him. You know, like that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, man. I mean, that'll make the boss fight a heck lot like more manageable, cause like it makes sense if he damage you by like sliding into you, cause you know like he's actually like sliding at you and stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as like him just like walking up on you, like there's not really any like. Basically, the boss fight boils down to just you avoiding like touching Shao Man, which is not really like a boss fight.
It's not. It doesn't. I mean, it's again back in the day they didn't have money to do stuff, but they never really changed contact damage in the games, and no one ever has. It's always been touch a guy and you're hurt.
Yeah, man.
But
you're gonna see an example in a minute here of a boss where like essentially it's not all about like trying to avoid getting hit by him. It's about avoiding like sort of like what he throws at you and stuff, which is like if there was no contact damage, like that would be almost like a perfect boss sort of deal. Oh yeah, I didn't really explain the gameplay to you, Mop. Basically the way that Slashwoman works. Doing like this thing, it's hard to like talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you see my screen? That you see this that little like small P thing, and these different arrows. Those correspond to basic presets essentially. So I can essentially customize like so if I'm in one preset, I can change to another preset that has different like weapons and stuff. And basically the goal is just to minimize like the time you spend on like the weapon screen. Like you essentially like instantly have a World Master's weapon and stuff. And basically like the way how she was originally was that each of her attacks were tied to like a certain preset, but now it's like any preset and stuff. And I mean you can see a crusher, but basically she has 3 primary attacks. She has her you know, basically her Mega Buster that can basically aim in different directions and stuff. And of course it can charge and stuff. But she has like 2 melee attacks. Like one of them is like more short range, but it does more damage when it's charged up. And of course like you can spam more often. Whereas your melee move, like you see I'm like going like pretty fast here. Like doing that and stuff. So essentially you got 3 like primary moves and stuff, which kind of have their own like perks to them, like in a future update and stuff, where basically like this beast stance is more offense, so you can get more damage out of it. But your like this rogue stance right here, this little like longer melee range, essentially like it's more your defense. So you focus more on like healing and like being more of in guard state, which reduces like the amount of damage you take. So like that's mainly a general gist. And throughout this playthrough, you're gonna see me kind of like swap between these different like presets to kind of match like the scenario that I need it for.
Like a cross between Quickman and Slashman, that guy.
Yeah, Slashwoman.
No, Quickman and Slashman, or Pluto or whatever.
Yeah.
Claw guy with like little horns and stuff who's all scratching around. Kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Slashwoman as like a kid because like I really like the design of her. Like
You mean Slashman?
No, this is actually a woman.
Oh, so Slashwoman, not Slash.
I know, right? Basically, like, well, okay, so Jill had to kind of help me out here for a little bit, but if you remember Ruby Spears, that cartoon, there was a character named Brainrot, and basically in this game's universe, he essentially took Slashman, Shadowman, Drillman, and Gyroman, and turned them onto a female.
Huh.
And basically it's a way to sort of like countermeasure. You know how Megaman faced all these different like threats and stuff. Basically, like what Mel did was like he basically like did it where like essentially like, you know, what if the humans were actually like, you know, we're going to like do something about all these different threats and stuff, and they basically made like another like Megaman based off like, you know, Slashman essentially.
Yeah. I always like Slashman in Mega Man 7, where he just kind of climbs walls and like jumps off things and got claws. Always looked like a Goku from Dragon Ball Z, didn't he?
I know, right?
Or Vegeta, the spiky hair and shit. Like that guy was pretty awesome.
I know, right? Yeah, like a Super Saiyan like Robot Master. He looked all Super Saiyan. I'm doing terrible. I'm gonna switch my longer
Yeah,
range.
Megaman 7 had two fast-based robots, didn't it? It had Slashman and Turbo Man. Like both guys are pretty fast, you know. I always thought it was weird how Slashman didn't hurt Turbo Man in that game, because you'd think like Slashman slashes somebody's tires, you know. I mean that would make more sense than Noise Crush hurting him. To make any, you know, kind of.
Yeah, man. Plus, like I feel like Slashwoman, but oh my goodness, I feel like Slashman was kind of like underused in like Mega Man 11. Like instead of like making it where he basically like spams that like slime ability, they should have made it where like he essentially could like bounce around the arena and stuff, like not like all over the place and stuff, but he can essentially like it should have functioned more like as a Mega Man X type of boss. Like what you think? That's what it would have done with like Slash, man. Oh. Okay. Get you on comments here real quick. To the best of my knowledge, I'm in the clear of delisting stuff through the WoW start, suffer a worse fate than delisting.
Really,
Oh,
kinda
okay.
tired right now.
Chat. Okay, just like talking about stuff in
I didn't
chat.
sleep. I didn't sleep much last night, and I don't know. I kind of took a nap in the middle of the day.
Oh, what
I played.
happened?
I've been.
I'm right here, Mop.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're up
just-
playing like Fire.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah, you were up playing Fire Emblem last night.
Yeah, that game is really, really hard. The Binding Blade or whatever. The one I'm playing. I played the Blazing Blade first, and then I barely beat. I had to use save states with games like you don't. In like a lot of video games, you don't know what's coming, and if you don't know what's coming, you're just gonna like lose, you know, like because you just don't know what the traps are or what's gonna happen, and that. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that kind of gameplay.
Yeah, man, cause I remember like I used to play Fire Emblem when I was in high school, and like I remember like that gameplay like threw me off, cause like I was not expecting to be more of, like a tic-tac-toe based game. Like I was expecting to be more like Final Fantasy. So,
It's like Final Fantasy Tactics, but there's permanent death. Permanent death. If a character dies, they're gone forever for the whole game, which is just like really brutal. I mean, I guess it's realistic, but it also kind of like makes you feel bad when
I know,
one character
right?
dies. Like it's like, wow, look at this pretty girl with this like lance in her hand and flies on a dragon. Oops, she's dead. Well, what the fuck? Now I just lost everything I have, and I gotta like, you know, like this is really hard. Or there's like really important character developments and stuff, and yeah,
yeah, man.
really
Yeah.
really harsh punishment if you lose.
Like, hang on a second, buddy.
The thing I like about Japanese games, a lot of games like I always like how you see mugshots of characters' faces in like anime and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like the stage select screen, you see a picture of Jewel Man's smug face, or I don't know, Napalm Man's, or I don't, you know, like their faces. They look cool, like man's face. It's like you see their fleshy. What do they look like up close? You know.
Yeah, cause I remember like Jet Hall liking like the portrait, like, you know, Slashwoman's mugshot face and like in the stage lit. I remember like he actually liked that. Like
A lot of American games don't do that, and like, you know, like Japanese games have like mugshots. I've always thought that's a cool thing. Fire Emblem does it. They all look pretty cool looking. You know, like the whole. You just see the whole character, like the whole artwork of them.
yeah, cause I remember like that was also another thing I like about sort of like the Battle Network series and stuff of like, you know, Megaman and stuff. Like all those like different portraits you'll see of the characters. Like I always like the anime like aesthetic looks of them. And like even like in Chrono Trigger too, like how like, you know, the characters look more closer to like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. The anime look. Final Fantasy games, they don't really have. I mean, they're not really anime-ish Final Fantasy games. They always have more of like a Star Wars kind of like muted look to them. You know, if you've ever, most Final Fantasy games they don't steer. They're not. I mean, they're not really like anime-ish. You know, they don't kind of have like the real mug shots. But like Fire Emblem's much more anime-ish with the character, the color, red hair, blue hair, purple hair, green hair, turquoise hair, pink and polka dot hair. It's just like. It's all extravagant and stuff, and it's pretty amusing.
I know, right?
Every time you get a new character, like, wow, look at this guy, he's a badass. He's like on it's like a girl with a corset and like big, nice boobs and high heels on a dragon riding around with a with a bow and arrow. Like, oh my gosh, I want to have her on my team. you
Yeah.
know, it's pretty awesome. Like,
I know, right?
It's fun to see that.
I know all these like hot girls in these video games. You just want to date them. You're like, man.
Some dude with like claws and stuff, like double claws, and I don't know, some guy with like a big sledgehammer and like a big giant Nightman with like tons of armor. Like, they all look so good. You know, Japanese are good at making characters look better than they really would be in real life. But it's just it's what draws you into these games. It's like the graphics. They're just charming looking. You know, the colors and the.
I know, right? It's like with Sonic. Like, I really love the graphics like Sonic and stuff. Like, cause me, like, one thing I really like about Sonic Mop is I don't really like Sonic for like the level design. Like, I love the level design in Sonic, but the biggest thing I love whenever I play like a Sonic level is like you feel like you're in the world in a sense. Like, you feel like you just want to beat her, you know, be on an adventure with, like Amy Rose and like Blaze the Cat and stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like doing this like mini game right here.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I don't know, I'm taking a break from Mega Man. I'm just kind of the whole Mega Man thing. Like, I'll come back at some point, but there's so many RPGs that I like playing right now, and like I said, I just like live streaming them is really hard because like they're just, you have to really focus on them, you know. Like, and I don't think it would be as like, it's easier to play a game you know already and like to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like RPGs are more like story-based buildings. So like I'm trying to think of a really good RPG I like played a while ago. Oh shoot, okay, I'm getting it right.
Oh,
okay.
yes. Yeah, it's pretty. You look like Iris in like Mega Man X4, and she looks like so anime. Like, that's what the kind of things you see characters look like in these games. They're just like all glassy-eyed and awesome.
Yeah, man. If only a lot of girls in real life would be like that. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that, but you know, like, that's honestly like what like you know, some of us wish. Like, some of us, like, you know. I'm doing like multitasking. That's why I like stop for a minute. I'm trying to wait for this.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I got the picture here. So I have to play this like this memorization game. I'm using my phone to sort of like take pictures because obviously I can't mirror all these like, you know, stuff at once. But
yeah.
But yeah, I forget what I was like saying earlier. But yeah, man, like I remember I used to crush over like Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, and like. I can't remember some other RPG games I played in the past, but like I used to crush her over like a lot of characters in those games. Cause like when you like look at all the story dialogue, like you just want to beat her. You just want to beat her and be strong and show this nice, like, you know, pretty lady that like you're strong so you can get a kiss from her and stuff. Like shoot.
Yeah, I know, man. These games are like really they look good. They got good graphics. Women always look awesome in them. Music's awesome. The characters look cool. That's why they sell good, because people want to play that. If they put just a picture, or like a video game where a guy just had his thumb up his ass and he was like studying books all day and talking about legal stuff and like politics, it would get boring, you know. But like going out with a sword and a shield and fighting dragons and demons and dark nuts and everything.
I know, right? There's no more like it. Like, dude, like I'll never forget, man. I really like Final Fantasy, like the first one. I gotta play Final Fantasy VII also, but like Final Fantasy 1, 4, and like heck, I'll even say 6. No, 1, 4, no 1, 3, and 4, man. Like those games were something else, man. Like I really like there's like something about beating those final bosses. Those little like earth-threatening like final bosses. Like you just like feel really good at the beating them. I'm gonna Lucha chat here. But yeah, like I remember like you know, defeating that final boss in Final Fantasy 1, man. Like when I beat that boss, like I just like felt really good about it, man. Like something that you don't really feel about in like, you know, like a Sonic game or, you know, even like a Zelda game.
Yeah.
Like RPG bosses, like you feel like you're kicking butt in them. And I guess that's because like they're more drawn out and stuff, so that it kind of does make sense. What's your reward for actually like, you know, coming with good strategies?
Totally, man.
I was like reading comments for a moment, that's why I was quiet. The only licensed character Wily fears is Iron Man, because Disney has their own plans to take over the world. I gotta get you in chat, man. But yeah, Mod, so what are you planning to do for Christmas, man? Like, I know you did presents for your face, your family and stuff.
I don't
but,
know.
like,
I might go see some relatives. My middle brother. I don't know. I don't really want to see him that much. I don't really want to go. I don't know. Gotta get family get-togethers. He'll usually go to his house. Everyone usually goes to his house, but I'm not really that big into Christmas this year because I'm just still thinking about the work thing I'm studying for. So, but
yeah, for you, man.
yeah, I mean it's once a year. It's always like a year, you know, Christmas. It's just this year. It's just I don't know. Not too big into it this year.
Yeah, I understand, man. Like, that's where I was a couple of years ago, man. Like, when you get, like, deep in your studies, it's kind of very easy to actually, like, you know, lose your, like, not really lose your sense of reality, but, like, you kind of, like, get so absorbed in it, where essentially,
Yeah.
like, you don't really pay attention to, like, a lot of, like, holiday events around you and stuff. What?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What?
So I was
What are
like
you doing
shocked,
for
like I
Christmas?
only had like one charge buster from his soda thing, because I'm gonna get like 4 or 5 of them. All right, but yeah, what I'm doing for Christmas, I'm probably just gonna chill at Starbucks, and like just like I'm just gonna work on art and music. Like I was working on that little Sonic track, like I sent you in like in you know, an iPhone
Yeah.
and stuff, and like, dude, like I so can't wait for that track to get finished, because like that track is so hype, man. Like it just makes you like, so guys, like I said it in Discord already, but like the Sonic Advance games, like they just have music where like it was so like perfect for like if you're working on chores or like whatever. Like the first zone in that game, like if you're doing any sort of yard work, that's the perfect music to listen to it, cause like it just feels so hype, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, here we go. I'm trying to see what I should take on next.
I have a bit of a headache right now.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, you have Bright Man and Metal Man playing. That's cute. Playing music in the back.
Oh, where? Like,
Snake Man, Metal Man, Napalm Man, Stone Man. They're like a band.
oh yeah. Yeah. So basically, like an original game, Dramatic Introduction Man. The whole just beyond him is that he's a guy that doesn't want to fight you. You know, Robot Masters. You know, they have like stages. They have like you know, enemies for you to fight and stuff. Dramatic Introduction Man, he's all peaceful. He doesn't really want to fight you. He just want to sing. He just want to like sing your ears off and stuff. And like the whole band of like him having Robot Master, because you know he's a Wily bot. That's why he created Dramatic Introduction Man. Actually, I think there's like, I'll show you right here. Wait, I didn't want to fight him. I want to.
What happens when you beat all these guys? What do you get for beating them all?
Oh, for Slashwoman, nothing at the moment. But you see all this stuff right here? Like
Yeah.
all these like stuff underneath these like stances. These, I think most of these correspond to a Robot Master that you defeat, and then you unlock certain weapons. And actually, I might switch over to Mega at some point, but basically Megaman, you see this little like purple looking thing mop?
Yeah.
Those are hidden throughout stages, and if you collect each one, you can essentially unlock a lot of Megaman's older weapons. So you have weapons all the way from Megaman 1 to Megaman Base in the Game Boy games and stuff, and you can essentially unlock them in this game and stuff. So like,
Yeah.
that's one thing you can gain, and then like, each time you defeat 2 bosses, you gain a level up thing, which sort of allows you to actually like get these different perks, like, you know, stronger attacks, you know, enemies and stuff can, you know, you take less damage from enemies, and like, this is more important when actually do get weapons from these bosses and stuff, but you get enhanced effects that sort of allows you to be basically like a power bomb in a sense.
Yeah.
And that's the whole purpose of this level up system. Is meant to sort of build you up to be like a power bomb, cause like the final bosses in these games they're pretty like I mean I never actually played these. Like I'm going based on a showcase that I saw on like you know Mel's channel and stuff. But like a lot of these final bosses they're more heavy hitters and stuff. So like you want to essentially like upgrade yourself to be basically like a big tank, to where you can essentially like take them out and stuff. But outside of that, I guess I can show you these little like lively maps here and stuff. Like they're not, of course you can't go in these stages yet, but there's like basically 3 wily stages, but yeah, each time you defeat a boss, there are like these little hidden relics of them left over, so you essentially can refight a boss if you want to. And there's a little bit of info about them.
Oh yeah, man. Wow.
Not sure what to take on next year, man.
And there's, I gotta say, I'm glad I'm doing network. There's so much artwork out there nowadays, like all these like 8-bit drawings and stuff. It's amazing how much time people actually have like to spend on all of it. It's pretty fun to look at, but I don't know how much of a market there is for all these games.
Yeah, man.
Graphic in that background.
I mean, honestly, if I had talent in art, like I would not mind spending like time working on it and stuff. But like but if I had to like sort of like reteach myself how to do art and stuff, and that's gonna take me hours to do. Like I'm not even gonna bother, man. I'm just gonna focus more on like what I enjoy doing. Like I enjoy like playing these games. I enjoy like of course talking to you and like watching anime and stuff. Like I have like a bunch of simple pleasures, man. Like if I get done like a long day at work, the first thing I'm thinking about, I mean, this is probably gonna change once I get a girlfriend or like actually have a family. But like the first thing I'm thinking about is actually just literally going home and like resting or like chilling. Like I don't really think about going to like a bar. I don't really think about like just like going out to just like to like the movies or something like that. I just think about going home and just like chill.
Yeah, man.
And most people think that's boring, but honestly, I say, you do what you enjoy doing, man. Cause like networking is a tough thing to do, man. And like
hopefully it'll be really useful. Like when I get really good with it, I can like really get some good money. And yeah, man. Hopefully I'm gonna like really be like strong with it. I already know how to like do a lot of like subnetting and numbers and things. You have to like stare at a lot of numbers and staring at the screens and looking at connections and data and stuff and writing stuff down. So just the fact that I know as much as I do, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to see where it goes this coming year. But
yeah, man, it's like honestly a lot. Data is really hard, man. Cause I do like today, like I was actually like trying to so I was actually like trying to like deconstruct a Game Boy Advance game, like at least for like some music files, and like I had to essentially learn a little bit of C++. To like to sort of get the program I want to use running. And like that took me like 3 hours to do, man. Like it was very time consuming.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's awesome. You're doing networking, man.
I'll actually get paid hopefully for something. All those like nights I spent drawing like all the Megaman stuff, those art cards. Man, I could have been making like $100-something for the day doing that. Like when I would make those videos, they're fun to look. It's fun to look back on like the art that I draw, the little art you draw, but there's just not a lot of money in it. But it's still fun to look at.
I agree, man. Got cheese it.
I don't know, what am I talking about?
Almost had it. I was cheesed it. Gotta fight all these guys now. If you go pretty fast in this section, you can actually cheese it. We don't really have to fight these guys, but it's pretty hard to pull off though.
I love how big and open this area is.
It's pretty big,
man. Background picture's worth 1,000 words. Having a good background, gives you the feeling of where you are. Like you could put like a regular black background, it would change the feel of the whole stage.
Oh yeah, this stage.
Even though you're just doing the same 2D thing, like a background, that's this kind of background that you're looking. The problem with this kind of background is that it's just one. It doesn't, or maybe it does. I don't know. Does it scroll up and down?
Yeah, it gets.
No, it doesn't. It's just a static background. Whereas in a game like Sonic, like Chemical Plant, you can see like the water at the base if you're too far low, and if you go up really high, you can see like the stars in the sky. That's better background design, I think.
Yeah, you're actually gonna see that in like one of the future stages. Basically, Football Man stage, the second half.
Yeah.
You'll see like basically. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm not gonna die here. So yeah, basically with like the second half of this stage, not this stage right here, but next thing I'm gonna take on, essentially like the background is split between like 2 layers. You have like the ground layer, which is basically your stadium, and then you have a big giant sky layer. But like the fact that like the ground background like kind of scrolls and the sky doesn't can make your level like appear like a lot bigger than it actually is.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I used to like the stage as a kid, man. Like I thought it was kind of weird, like, you know, Brickman, like, you know, your average brick being like a city, like a construction base, like Roadmaster. That threw me off as a kid, but I really liked the city like aspect of the stage. Like you going up high up in the buildings and the sky changing, of course. Okay, I'm gonna take this out my Buster. It's fastest way. But yeah, man. I'll say for right now, it's probably better to play this game as like Megaman, Proman, and Base, because like, as much as I love Slashwoman, like Megaman, like with all the perks that Megaman has, like he can take these bosses out even without their weakness in like 30 seconds. Alright, I'm just gonna pick you out. There we go. Yeah, get my face, buddy.
You ever chill on Discord because there's some topics I wish to talk to you about on voice chat? You got your Donkey Kong and Mega Man? Me? I was just looking at the comments here.
Yeah, I haven't looked at comments yet.
What kind of bulkhead Jaguar stage? Maelstrom? Did Maelstrom make this game?
Yep.
Oh.
Actually, this game. Oh, sorry. What you're saying?
Oh, nothing. He made Roll Next too. Metropolis.
Yeah, he made like a whole bunch of games since like 2003.
River City Ransom characters. Funny. You can put like Mario characters in. That's pretty. You know, I was thinking you could put like so many. Put Donkey Kong Kremlins in, and you can put anything you want in these games. It's like a mixed, like a bag of cereal, you know, or a bag of like mixed chips.
Yeah, man, like
Doritos and Cheetos and pretzels, and I don't know, you can go even further than that. You can put like I don't know, broccoli in with probably kind of gross, but broccoli in with sausage and all. There's just a medley of a bunch of stuff from different things.
Yeah, or like you put like or like
Sephiroth.
Even. No, you go ahead.
Sephiroth walks around, and I don't know, Donkey Kong is there, and then Bugs Bunny's there, and Goku's there, and just random shit, you know, like throw it all together. Why not? You know, why, you know, go all out, man, have fun.
Oh, I got
why
some.
Restrict yourself.
I got some funny stuff to show you in like not the next stage, but like after this stage, I'm gonna show you some funny dialogue. You know, speaking about Sephiroth, that's kind of like funny, man. I'm gonna like show you in a minute, but it's like hilarious.
Just put anything you want in a game. All this stuff is all like fictional and stuff.
Oh man, Bane's going on a date with Roll. I'm not kidding, Mob. Bane actually loves Roll in this game. Like he actually wants to date Roll, but he has no problem fighting Mega Man.
Mega Man needs more waifus in it. Roll's not enough. I mean, Roll's awesome. I love Roll to death, but they should put like a lot of waifus in the game. Like a lot of pink-haired, blue-haired, green-haired, cute android girls in the game, and it would sell better. It's an anime, you know? I mean, why bother trying to, like, hide it from being something else? I mean, if you look at, like, what is it? Gunvolt. Did you play the Gunvolt games?
Oh, yeah. I played, like, one. I think, like, Azure Gunvolt I did.
Yeah. I mean, one. The 2 and 3, I never played 3. They are anime. I mean, come on. And that's basically what Mega Man is when it comes down to it. It's anime. Rockman's anime. Like, it's all anime, so you might as well go all out and make it anime and, like, not even try to, like, hide it.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I love about Roll Next is like Roll Next, like when I first played it was like so anime and stuff. Like even though like at the time like it looked more like, you know, hyper realistic and stuff. Like I really liked sort of like more like the anime based like platformers.
Classic Mega Man's more kind of kiddie cartoonish, Mickey Mouse sort of kind of rounded. Mega Man X is definitely really anime-ish. That's hardcore. Like X4 is like the most hardcore. That's where you're really getting hardcore anime. And then, like, the Gunvolt series is even more anime-ish than Mega Man X4. So, yeah. But, like, classic Mega Man, I don't know. They want to keep it kind of cutesy and, like, rounded and, like, not quite... I mean, it's like, very kiddie anime.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Megaman X is more for like the teenagers, like for like those like kids that be like, hey, I want some cool stuff, man. And that's one reason I'm kind of surprised they made Megaman, like classic Megaman, more difficult and stuff. Because like if it's a game that's meant to be for kids, you know, you'd think they'll make it like more fair and.
Android waifus with giant boobs and bazookas, man, just flying around space like anime. That's really what it all comes. What we just put that in the game, like. Oh no, we want to preserve the kiddiness of the kiddiness of the game and like make it kind of. It's all one thing.
Oh. I actually kind of like how the score kind of changes in this like boss here. Like I'm not sure if you noticed, but the score actually kind of like changes.
Dolphins and the Smurfs.
Yeah, the Smurfs refer to Mega Man because like Mega Man is referred as a blue Smurf.
I was wondering they didn't release a robot master called Tackle Man, like a football player robot that like tackles things.
I know, right?
Kind of cool. Tackle Man, Strike Man, Tackle Man, Ball Man. Ball Man would be too generic, but man.
I know, right?
Anything goes nowadays. Just make like.
I'm about to show you something.
Why would anybody get excited over that Mega Man? What is it? The 12 or what duel? What like at this point, man? There's so much stuff out in the community.
Hey,
I think it's a raw map.
Hey, Brainbat, why didn't you come up with my concept sooner? I could have just been enrolled next too. I mean, who even is Julia?
Charging Chucks.
Crabbat is just click as help pad. I'm way more qualified. Since you probably use Quas, maybe you could be like a DLC skin for Shin and sort of be in the game? No way! I don't want to just be DLC skin for that floozy. Oh, I'm Shin, a scantily clad, busty assassin robot with Sephiroth's hair. Look at me. I'm so unique. Yuck. As if that hasn't been done a million times already. I was like saying that when you was like talking about Sephiroth earlier, as I referenced like this dialogue right here, cause like Shin like in Roll Next has that like crazy hair stuff going over, like very like Sephiroth-ish.
Anime.
But yeah, this is not very canon. So like Mel kind of like just like put some like very goofy stuff in like the dialogue with these characters. Like it's very like I'm not sure what the word for it is, but yeah.
Just looking around at anime. I think the golden age of anime was the early 2000s. Like 2000 to 2005 was like the golden age of anime in my eyes. Like it was when anime was just it was enough of it. It didn't get oversaturated, but it was still fun to look at. The thing about like I mean, I was very little in the 90s, but then like anime back then wasn't that it was more basic, you know. It didn't quite have it wasn't quite as plentiful. Now it's too plentiful when you look at it, but like in the mid 2000s it was like perfect. There was so much of it, and it was like it was that period where it really filled the starving gap where everybody was starved, where there was like, you know, it fed everybody. The dishes came out, all the food came out. People got a nice healthy dose of it, a giant healthy dose that they needed. And then now it just seems more cheap looking, but
I know, right, man? Yeah, cause like it's like one of those things like more of like, you know, with the old cartoons and stuff, like from like the early 2000s and stuff, man. Like it has that like, you know, that nice kick to it. Like, you know, it's not like too plentiful, but it's also not too bland either. Like it has just about the right amount of stuff to kind of like, you know, to give like viewers like time to be in the world of that like show and stuff. That's one reason I'm not really big of like animes, mostly sticking most close to the manga. Cause I get like manga, people are more purists. Like they want to see like, you know, like if I see this in like the manga, I want to see this like, you know, animated too. But like, and that's one reason I love One Piece, Mop, because like One Piece actually focuses more on world building. Like they actually make you like enjoy like the show because you feel like as if you can like also relate to it, but you're like in the show. And that's one thing I wish. Oh, you go ahead.
Or, no, wait. I mean, I'd say the mid 90s to the mid 2000s was the golden age of anime. Maybe like late, the golden age of anime. Like that's when I think anime really looked the best. I went back and looked at like 70s and 80s anime. It doesn't look very good. 80s stuff, like it's okay, but it's kind of the artwork's a lot of muddy, kind of solid color, muddy stuff. I just don't think it's that is good. I used to really like 80s anime looking stuff, Vampire Hunter D and like all these other Fist of the North Star, but it's kind of gritty to look at now. I don't think it looks as good. But not like mid 2000s anime is nice and colorful, and like it's just colorful and well rounded, and it's like they just learned how to like draw better. I don't know.
Yeah, man, cause like me, I was trying to get back into Dragon Ball. That's one reason I might watch Dragon Ball Kai or whatever, because just like seeing like the plain like look of like a lot of the backgrounds and stuff, and like you know these like old anime stuff, it's too drawing to look at. Of course, I love Dragon Ball because it cuts straight to the action, but still, just like seeing all the plain colors just kind of throws me off. Whereas like compared to like stuff like Naruto, which you know came around that areas like talking about like you know the mid to late 2000s and stuff, like you still see some plain drawings, but it's not as drawing as like the 90s stuff.
Ain't no anime. Big glassy eyes, man.
Yeah, man.
If you've played any Rockman, Mega Man game, you've played anime. You've watched anime, basically. If you played any like any JRPG, you've looked at anime. Like that's like Ruby Spears. I don't really count that as anime. Like it's very weak anime, you know. But like, I mean, there's levels of anime that I would like tell what something is. Growing up, man, my older brother had a shitload of anime. Some of the stuff I would never tell any kid in school I looked at because you get beat up if you did. It wasn't a bad thing to tell him you like Dragon Ball, but you told him you like some shit like Tenchi Muyo or some weird Japanese kind of thing. Oh my god, man, you get people that was not like cool. Well, maybe it wasn't. But then as the 2000s went on, people started to accept it more. You know, like it got more accepted. There's some hardcore stuff out there, like really weird.
Yeah, man, cause like honestly, I just like love like excuse me. Yeah, man, I remember like the big thing I love about anime is like all the characters with, like those like big like you know glassy looking eyes, man. Like, and honestly, we actually kind of see girls like that more in real life, you know. Of course, not you know the big stuff, but like as far as like you know the eyes and stuff, like I like girls that have, like big eyes like that, like you see in anime. Oh shoot.
Opposite of real Japanese people, they have like small eyes. Yet they make them like have big eyes. That's why people like them. Is the large eyes, the expressiveness of it.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of Japanese people don't have like mustaches or beards or like facial hair. I don't think they like facial hair. I think that's like taboo. There's all these animes I look at. I don't see any of them with like any kind of like facial hair. I guess Dr. Light has like Dr. Wily have facial hair, but
yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised too, man, because like you know like samurais and stuff. I think they have some like facials and stuff. Oh man, I gotta be careful. Yeah, Strider's not someone to mess around with, man. Like this dude, like if you get hit by that blade, like he will just keep slashing you to like death essentially. And, like if you're not careful with this dude, like he'll just kill you, man. That's why I go quiet now and then while we're talking.
yeah.
But yeah, man, like there was actually this girl that like looked like one like the anime girls from like a show I watched for like one of the animes, and I legit wanted to date her. Like I just never had the courage to actually like do it, cause like and it's like more my younger like college days and stuff. Like you hear girls like you know talk about them doing dirty stuff and like me like actually I'm putting my controller. But like essentially like I didn't have a whole lot of confidence back when I was younger and stuff. So like me like seeing like that pretty eye looking girl and stuff like eventually end up getting with a dude that you barely ever talk to, and then all of a sudden like you feel like jealous and everything, man. Like
women don't look as good as they do in anime, man, in real life. That's what Jessica Rabbit said in Roger Rabbit. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Yeah, the fun thing about it, you can make them look as good as you want. No overweight women, no women with like, I don't know, deformity. They all look really good. That's kind of what draws all these dudes to them.
I know, man.
That's how they look.
But not only that, but they'll change up the proportions. meet the pretty much what a dude's fantasies were.
Gotta give him nice hips and big tits and like big eyes and all this good shit, man. Stuff that you're not gonna find in the real world.
Yeah, man. Let's like
turn it off, man. It's the Matrix. You've been taking the blue pill, Mott Brothers. Gotta take the red pill and see what the world is real life.
I know, man. Honestly, that's one thing I love about fantasies is that you can keep them in your head. Like that's one thing that really made these stories like relevant to me is even though they're not real, like the fact that you can connect to them can like they serve as more motivation and stuff. I mean, obviously, like you know, like seeing a girl on anime can't obviously replace you having like the actual girlfriend or that. I mean, I think, and that's one thing. I think girls are more tolerant over like seeing like seeing like guys watch anime and stuff because like waifu stuff. Okay, I'm gonna use keyboard. This jump sucks.
Weird how a lot of adult guys like classic Mega Man when it's all like really looking kiddie, you know? And I mean, really is kiddie. It's just kiddie, like kind of kiddie, and yet it's still kind of adult. I always wish they would have made the thing about X games is they're not like they're not kiddie, but they're also so dark. They never. I wish they could get that middle ground where it was like he looked more mature and like was more serious, but it wasn't like too dark and depressing too at the same time.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
It's one of those things, man. Like it's like Megaman X didn't really have a full identity. Like it was trying to be like more of that, the more like serious Mega Man. Like kind of like a good comparison would be like the show called Samurai Jack, right? Like there was a show called Samurai Jack, and it was like even though it was a kids show, like it was like the topics or the actual was kind of like more like serious for like the demographics that it was targeting. So like the creators of that show kind of came back later and made a more mature version, but it's still the same show. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, and that's kind of the way I look at Megaman X. Go ahead.
I just feel like the X games try too hard to be too serious. They're trying to be too serious. They're trying too hard at it, and I don't. You know what I mean? It's seriousness is cool, but they're really trying a little too hard with it. And I think it would have been. It's like Ghost in the Shell kind of the X games. They have that really. We heard that the government does this. Well, it's not that political, but it's I don't know. It's
while like basically like they're like the creations are going haywire and stuff. Okay, like do the humans know about Vile? Like how would they react? They see like one of the robots going haywire, wouldn't they just like take them out or whatever? You still there, man? Okay, I thought I lost.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I thought my thing disconnected. That's what, like my OBS temporarily disconnected, so I thought I lost it for a second. Oh shoot.
I gotta go here soon. I gotta take a shower and do some other stuff. It's kind of late where I am, but I'm kind of tired and I don't know. Maybe I'll stream something at some time. I'm playing Fire Emblem right now, and I'm kind of
yeah, man.
Just kind of chilling with my own stuff, like chilling and trying to do my own thing and like studying and yeah. I'm glad you're Christmas
Lord.
break here and you're like yeah.
Oh shoot.
We can play a co-op game sometime. I'll think of something. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Definitely let me know, man. I'll be so like, I can't wait for us to, play again, multiplayer and stuff again, man.
Yeah.
Cause like even though I do post my schedule and stuff, it's like let me know what time you're thinking, or what time you're free and stuff, and I'll make it work, man. But dude,
yeah.
Actually, I'm trying to think here, but I got a DS emulator, up and running my Game Boy Advance Game Boy warning. So if you can find if you want to do any Game Boy games or DS games or whatever, or Wii games, yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll think of something, man. But yeah, thanks for inviting me on, Fire.
Of course, man. Yeah, it was fun having you around, man.
Yeah. All right, guys. Good night.
All right, say bye, guys. Okay, there's a word bug. Okay. Good, so streaming. Let me catch up with comments real quick, cause I missed a good bit of comments here. Hey, Robbie. Haven't seen in a while, man. Gotcha. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I chill on Discord, man. Oh my god, guys. You guys are hilarious. But yeah, guys, like, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing more multiplayer games with Mop, man. Especially after, like, you know, us losing Streets of Rage and stuff, man. That was like, not sure what happened, man, but me and Mop, we felt the wrist check there with, like, you know, Streets of Rage 2 and 3. But we'll come back, guys. We're gonna beat those 2 games in stream someday. Alright, let's go and take out Stealth. Alright, how long have I been streaming for, guys? Because like, I can't really see the timer on my phone. I was like curious how long I've been like streaming for. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I forgot you can do that. Alright. We got 2, 4, 6. Okay, we got 7. Oh, we got 8 left. We got a full game left, guys. Let's do this. Let's take them out. I'm gonna do circuitry last, or almost last, probably. I'm check on Jetman. Do a little slight graphical fix. Alright, let me. Just doing a little minor adjustment here, guys. Okay, let's just gotta roll with it. Yeah, guys, I guess can continue my conversation with like these Robot Master stages, man. Like, yeah, man, like, I remember like Jetman used to be like one of those stages you kind of just like, you know, go through or whatever. Like, I used to really like Jetman stage while I was like younger because like the music at the time, like, it was like copyrighted, or no, it wasn't copyrighted, it was remixed, but it was like one of those stages that you get done with like a long day at school, and you sort of just like boot up that level and play it. And like you feel like you're on like a Okay, I don't even know how to finish that sentence there, guys. Makes you feel at peace when you're like playing through the stage. Like, not this version, but the prior version. I'm just gonna take attentional death there. Alright, let's go, Slashy. Not really sure what else to really say here, guys. But yeah, I used to think that I mean I still think it, but I used to think that Jetman stage was pretty cool. And I think like yeah, Jetman came out before Megaman Unlimited's Jetman came out, so little stark contrast difference between both Roadmasters there. I mean, one's obviously cooler than the other, right? This Jetman's cooler than Megaman Unlimited's. This Jetman is cooler than Megaman Unlimited's Jetman. Come on, Slashwoman. Dude. Dang it, man. Oh yeah, I can just do this. That gotta be played pretty carefully here. Oh shoot. Oh, choked. Oh, I forgot you can aim in different directions too. He's like, hey, if you can do it, then so can I. What'd you expect, Slashy? You aiming in different directions can put me at disadvantage? You thought in your dreams. Like a missile to the mouth there. Wait, oh, did I run out? Yep. Clutch. It's gonna be clutch time, guys. Crap. Don't lose. Alright. There you go, Slashy. Let's play. Alright, guys, the stakes are high. We got this. Stakes are really high. Oh! We only got one life left, Slashwoman. Slashwoman. One life. You can't mess up. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, he used that move. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh! Oh! Oh, I hate that move. Oh! Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh! Oh, I clutched that so hard, guys. I literally clutched that right so hard. Oh, there's no audio? Oh, shoot. Oh, there's no oh, that's weird. Why's no audio? Oh. Oh, that's so weird. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that, guys. Let me try resetting audio real quick. I'm glad you said something there, Jethawk. I'm glad. See if I can fix it. Okay, awesome. Yep, yeah, I was clutching that boss fight. Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm back in business. Let me turn on my mic just a little bit. It's a little loud there. Okay, awesome. Did you guys actually hear me clutching that boss fight? Cause like, if y'all didn't hear that, that'd be really sad. Because like, I was literally sweating there. All right, so we know. Oh no, we're not taking on next. We're gonna skip these two for a little while. I probably should did Sandstorm Man next instead of Punch Man. Yeah, that boss was pure clutch though. Alright, guys, I'm gonna check the comments more often now that I'm here. Oh, you did, Bloom Boy? You heard me like scream for my life, like me sweating a boss fight. Alright, so I guess what I'm here, guys. So what are some of y'all plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow I know I hang in my church group. Because we normally do Bible study in the morning, and then let me cough real quick so I can get return my voice here. So yeah, normally I hang with my church group and we sort of like look at do some Bible study. We play games at night, but like that's been canceled in the morning. And I know we're making plans to watch the movie. But I forgot the name of the movie I was gonna watch though. But that's essentially what I'm going on tomorrow. Is I gotta watch a movie with them, and then we're gonna do something later tomorrow. And then I'm gonna work on seeing a new Avatar movie. So, of course, I'm referring to Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's this movie called Avatar, which deal with these little like I forgot the gist of the world there, but it's basically these blue characters and stuff. And basically each movie it corresponds to like an element in a sense. So like this one is fire, the last one had to do with water, and the first one do with earth pretty much. So I can guess the next one's gonna do with air. But anyways, I digress though. I'm working on seeing the new Avatar movie that just came out this month. I like the cloudy background there. Yeah, I like the background here, guys. Alright, let me check comments real quick. I may give the AC Master of Arena a hack where your starter 8 armor core is the Sailor Moon Lady, another go to see if armor core change models if they have the same parts as me. Hey man, that'll be sweet, man. I'd love to see that. Y'all word to clean up from windstorms out west here and more programming help for me. Oh god, man. I feel you, man. Yeah, that's one thing I heard about out west. Is out west, like in the U.S., you guys have to do more like windstorms and stuff. We get some of them out in the east, but not so much because of the temperature. Because like we're more tropical down in down south. But yeah, man, I feel you, man. But hey, Mel, guess what? What you should do? You should listen to like I won't show you earlier in the stream, but you should listen to like Sonic. You should listen to this little track. Naked Punch, man. Don't ruin my commentary. So like so. You should listen to like Sonic Advance 2, Leaf Forest Zone Act 1 as you work on your yard work, because like that music is so fitting for like that type of task. Like you'd be like rocking that song as you do your yard work. Think about Slashwoman. Bam. Just gonna type this in chat so we all see it. Either that or playing some Peggy dual shot for retro achievements or something. Oh, nice, man. So like, I'm gonna take on Celsius, man, next. So, actually, hold on a second. So, Bloom Boy, are you doing retro achievements for Armor Core also? Or mainly just from like, or mainly just for like something else? I still gotta use, I probably should start using retro achievements for like Sonic. Cause I do like, I might start doing it for like Sonic games. And of course, Megaman too. But I swear, man, if someone ever dares to make a, if someone ever dares to put like a, no, can you beat Mega Man without taking damage challenge on retro achievements? That'll be a nice good slap in the face right there, because like, I'm not sure how you can play Mega Man, and I have seen videos of it without taking damage. Like, I watched this person like do some crazy tricks to avoid taking damage, and like, just like, to see like what lengths you gotta take just not receive damage, and like Mega Man really says a lot about what the games I'm trying to get out of use. I swear, like, the hardest thing you can ever, like, the hardest challenge you can ever give to a Mega Man player is can you beat the game without taking damage? Like, there are some levels you can play without taking damage, but they're like, but you gotta hold a game without taking damage, man, because like knowing how like a lot of like Mega Man like how like a lot of enemy placements and some not even like traps or. And like some other Mega Man games, like they just like troll you and stuff. Like it's hard not to take damage. I love Celsius, man. I love this track right here. Emer, this answer your question partly. This is still in chat, man. But this is one of my favorite tracks right here, man. This one right here. Dang it. Go for it. Dude! One health bar away, man! Dude! Get out of here! Ear down, so I'll turn the music like spin wires. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I do all sorts of games I find interesting and can emulate. Many childhood games like Pego Dual Shot, Balloons Tower Defense for PSP, which I played on PS3, and some new stuff like Super Mario Bros. Super Mario 64 DS. Oh, they do, Bloom Boy. Oh God. Oh man. If you guys can beat a Megaman game while taking damage, I give high praise to you. Like, I still take damage in Megaman 4. That's one of the easier games. Same in Megaman 5, I take damage. And I'm not even talking about the boss fights. Almost everybody takes damage during the boss fights, but the stages, like, the enemies, like, take damage from them. I did not even know that dude was gonna pop up there. As like instinctually just like shot there. In case y'all wonder, like, Fire, how did you know that little bill's gonna pop up there? To be serious, I didn't. So yeah, guys, I'll make announcements about this like more later on, possibly like tomorrow, maybe Monday. But essentially, like, I'm gonna start streaming more Sonic content on my channel. I'm gonna start like outside of Megaman. I'm gonna start streaming more Sonic content on this channel. Since like I haven't like touched Sonic in like over like years and stuff. So I'm gonna start doing that more often, like going to like next year and stuff. And then I'm gonna start focusing on art and music and stuff. Alright, let's do this. I love Sandstorm, man. I love this track right here too. shoot. Oh shoot. Oh. Oh. Getting a little risky there. Oh. Took him out. Most notably, Power Up has the worst of them. I think, let me check. Oh god. Megaman Powered Up, man. I never played that game, but yeah. Yeah, Power Up has a bonus set where every single stage with every single character has to be beaten no damage. And I'm like, Christ no. Like, I shudder to think of doing that without oil, man. Yeah, man. At a point, man, honestly, like, without someone still, I'll just be cheap. Like, I'll play it cheaply. Like, I'm like, the game wants me to do a no damage run. Like, I'm just gonna play it cheap. I don't care if I have to, like, zip through an entire stage if I have to. I ain't doing that. No damage challenges give me PTSD from Mega Bunk. Oh, I think I know what that game is. That sounds familiar. Oh, no worry, guys. We're getting close to the end here. Mega Bunk. Oh, kind of reminds me of Spyro Knights. Was a 3D roguelike bullet heaven one that came up in the game rewards. Oh man, yeah. Dude, I used to play this game called like Spyro Knights. I'm not sure if you know what that is, Mel, but basically like it's kinda like that. But essentially like okay, I'm just gonna get this. Stick out Shark Man. Yeah, it's essentially like that, and like it does have its bullet hell moments and stuff like that. So like, yeah, man, I feel you, man. What am I doing? But yeah, I might stream Spyro Knights in the future though. Actually, no, that's gonna take a long stream though. Yeah, but I don't really play Spyro Knights anymore. I still do every now and then, but yeah, guys, I have a lot of like nostalgia memory for that game because I remember like I used to fight these like crazy bosses, and this had to kind of inspire my Demolition Man. Like there was a boss in Spyro Knights called like, well, there was a boss in Spyro Knights where you had to this like gigantic like mechs, whatever, that could like shoot lasers from like their they can shoot lasers and rockets and stuff out of them. And I thought that was a real cool boss. So like we'll see you guys a little quick reference before I continue on playing for a minute. Post in chat here. I hate ads. Do you know the requirements to unlock Big Boost Hunt in Super Mario 64 DS Fire? I don't actually know, cause I don't think I really did that before, cause like I remember back when I played Super Mario 64 DS, shoot, I can't think real quick. Yeah, I'm unlocking that. Is that like a mission, like one to like the stages, Bloom Boy, or is that like a mini game? Cause like, if I was to take a wild guess, it might have something to do with completing the game. Like if you like go for more than like 100 or so ish stars or whatever. I can't remember. I just remember like I used to complete Super Mario 64. So like it'll be something along the lines of that, cause like I can imagine Nintendo like sort of rewarding you for like completing the games and stuff. Like I don't think they want you to get 120, but like I think it has something to do with you collecting like the stars and stuff. Come on, Slashwoman. Don't fumble it now. Alright. Alright, let's sit this dude out. Alright, Shark. That's awkward. Dang it. Alright, let's do Plasma Man. Because why not? I like the graphics in the stage. I like the purpley and like different shades of red planets. I like the planets that are colored in different shades of red / pink, and then I like the purplish background. Ugh. Yeah, guys. I can't wait to stream more often with you guys, cause I really miss streaming with y'all a whole lot. I already posted my schedule for next week on Discord, so if I don't do it, if I don't do it at the stream tonight, I'll definitely do it tomorrow. But I'm going to post a schedule for next week on YouTube. My YouTube peeps out there, so y'all can see what I'm streaming and when I'm streaming. Well, what days I'm streaming and what I'm streaming and stuff. And I mean, yeah, I know Blue might give me some suggestions, and I do plan on covering like Bloom's tower defense. But y'all have any games y'all suggest me to check out? That'd be great, man. Cause I wanna do stuff for y'all. Oh man, almost. Oh, this is gonna be clutch right here, guys. Yeah, gotta be careful. Yep, shoot. So good. Play it carefully, Slashy. I used to not like Plasma Man, guys. Like he used to give me like a lot of, like a big run for my money. Dude. Yeah, I wasn't wasting much on the boss fight. I wasn't wasting time, guys, but basically, if I dread the boss fight out longer, you probably would have did a move where basically, essentially, like, he would have went into the middle of the screen and like spawn projectiles like sort of in a bit of a circular motion, and it's kind of tough dodging that. So to see myself a bit of a headache, I just went in and kind of like rushed that boss fight a bit. Actually, I'm in my best stage. I like Arsenal, man. Not sure why I called it the best because it's one of the best, but yeah, his stage is so cool, man. I'm taking that stage next. Stage is amazing. Boss fight is more enduring. Dude. Dude. Yeah. That was close. Dude! Come on, Slashwoman, home stretch. Don't mess it up. Oh, I could have like damaged that. I could have still attacked him there. Yeah, go and pull that shield. Yeah, guys, when you get Slashwoman all powerful, she's like a tank, or she's a beast, as you would say. Ugh. Oh, sweet, I kept that. I can keep my charge. So big and powerful. Love this track right here. Oh, dude. Got sniped there. You know, it's kind of funny how Slashwoman's helpers not really helping her, right? I mean, of course, it's not programmed in the game yet, but like, it's kind of funny how they're just like, just kind of sitting there chilling as Slashwoman's doing the work. They're kind of just like hanging there. Almost there. Come on, Slashwoman. Almost there. Take him out. Take him out, Slashwoman. Well, that was fun. They're emotional support animals. Yeah, man. They're just like hanging around. Like whenever Slashwoman hits a spike, they're like, "Hey, don't worry, girl. You still got arm left." Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and catch all the comments here, guys. Alright, we've got to wrap up stream here. This low where you unlock on my English today, guys. I'm so tired. My English. The level where you unlock Luigi. It was a pleasure introducing you to Armored Core 3, buddy. It's an important game to me, and to see someone like it is always nice to see, man. Yeah, man, dude, I really enjoy Armored Core 3, man. That was a really fun game to play. Like, honestly, I'm still kind of noob at the game as far as like combat-wise, like as far as like me dodging around some of those enemies and stuff. Like, you know, I get used to the combat, but outside of that, I really do enjoy the game. Like, I'll probably get back around to it soon. And of course, like, work the end of the schedule, whatnot. But yeah, just like, yeah, I'll stream more. Yeah, I got you guys, man. Hopefully, you can kick the regional Armored Core 10 can self into a ball of scrap. Yeah, man. Yeah, Arsenal, man, was so Armored Core, man. That boss fight was such an Armored Core boss right there. Oh yeah, that's a work in progress because she seems fully functional. That's awesome, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, she's pretty. Hey guys, like, I was like getting used to playing on controller for a second, but like, but yeah, if you really know what you're doing with Slashwoman, like at least with this base part right here, like, guys, take him, Johnny. You can essentially like begin through these stages a lot faster, but like right now it is like I said, like honestly, like this like stance. Nah, okay, yeah, I don't even know what's going on in my brain at this point. I'm like so tired. That's how you've been streaming for a long time. You start getting tired, but yeah, you know, preset change, or you know, stance changing or whatever, like preset changing, like when you know what you're doing and you start getting getting like a feel for how these stages are, like at least for like the enemies and stuff, you can essentially like swap to the appropriate stance and then fly and sort of take out that, you know, like obstacle quickly and whatnot. It is that like I was like sort of just like going slow so I can kind of like show the like new players like, you know, like some ways to get through like some of these levels and stuff in case they do struggle with Slashwoman, they pick her. But that's one to kind of do it. I'm not really gonna cover the whole world in the stream because even though there's plenty of dialogue in there already so far, I'm gonna try to wait till it's like populated before I actually like full blown stream it. All the groundwork for hers is in there for doing equivalent. All the groundwork for her is in there for doing equivalent of a Buster only run. Yeah, man. Yeah, I basically did a Buster only run, man. It wasn't intentional though, cause I was like still getting used to our gameplay, like that, like. Hey guys, this is what happens when whenever you play as a character, you don't really like play as a whole lot. Like I haven't really touched Slashwoman a whole lot ever since that last video. But, like, dang it, guys. But yeah, yeah, guys, I used a lot of my Buster, or the Witch stance, but I do encourage you guys to use the Beast stance and Road stance more because like get used to swapping between those different like move sets or using different moves and stuff because essentially. So I was like looking at that little like middle ground. Yeah, man. I'm starting to go into the depths of sleep world, man. I'm starting to get tired. The reason I'm tired, guys, is I stayed up late last night. I was like literally up late last night working on music, so yeah. But I'm still with y'all. I'm going to wrap the stream here though. I'm gonna still talk to you guys, but I'm going like ton the game. But yeah, I encourage you guys to like take advantage of Slashwoman's or like movesets and stuff because like that's gonna be essential. That's gonna be one of the core essential parts of like being able to like pull off some really strong moves and stuff with her in the future. So I say get used to that. But outside of that, y'all, need that Star's caramel pumpkin spice ice latte. Hey, honestly, man, if it was still fall season, man, I'll be so down for that. But it's holiday season. I gotta get myself a nice peppermint mocha, or as my students always see me, with a nice strawberry acai. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Starbucks tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, guys. I'm just gonna chill tomorrow. I gotta watch a movie with my church group, and then after that we're gonna have a dinner later on. But outside of that, it's probably just gonna be a chill day for me. I might just like get down to just like working some art tomorrow, but that's probably as far as it can go for me. Yeah, duders need rest. Have fun, buddy. Yeah, man, we all need they always say, man, we need rest. We can't like, stay up forever. But yeah, don't be like me, guys, and stay up till like dinner, like 2 o'clock in the morning, like working on music, cause you're just curious to see how it works out, man. Don't waste your time, man. Enjoy your life, talk to people, play games you enjoy playing. Like don't get self-absorbed into like doing like one task for like 5 or 6 hours or so. Like me with coding sometimes. Alright, she's got some neat talent gimmicks coming though through or though like okay. Sweet, man. I can't wait, man, as always. Like I'm excited, man. Can't wait to see more stuff, man. Of course test them out and everything. So I'm excited for Slashwoman. Or really for always again, but yeah. Alright, y'all. I ain't gonna bore y'all with my sweet voice. I'm getting tired. And that's why I'm transferring to stay up late last night. I'm gonna go ahead and post my schedule on YouTube before I go ahead and go tap out for the night. So I'm gonna take care of laundry. I'm gonna post my schedule for next week up so far. And then outside that, I'm pretty sure my next stream day is on Monday, so I will see you guys on Monday. I forget what game I'm streaming on Monday, but I'll see you on Monday. All right, y'all have a great night.